What is up, Popley Nation? We're kicking things off with a shockwave from the football field. Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce, you know him, Taylor Swift's man, is catching major heat. He was spotted warming up in a shirt supporting his teammate Rashee Rice, who's currently suspended for a serious felony plea. This move has ignited a firestorm online, with critics calling it tone-deaf and disrespectful to the victims. But the drama doesn't stop there. Just as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are in the spotlight for their engagement, his ex, Kayla Nicole, is trying to steal the show. She's just dropped a super sensual dance routine with none other than Chris Brown. Is this a coincidence, or is Kayla Nicole trying to reclaim the headlines? Now, things get really wild. Over at ESPN, an analyst is floating a mind-bending conspiracy theory. He believes the NFL might be rigging games to protect the Chiefs' record, all because of the massive influence of the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce fanbase. Can you believe the league would actually do that? And speaking of Taylor Swift, her latest appearance has fans buzzing with concern. She reportedly attended the Chiefs game behind a bulletproof barrier. What's going on? We're breaking down all the theories, from security fears after a recent tragedy to a desire for privacy. Stick around, you won't want to miss any of these explosive stories. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Popley, and hit the notification bell. Travis Kelce sparks outrage with free Rashee Rice shirt. This is huge. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end and global icon thanks to his relationship with Taylor Swift, has found himself in the middle of a major controversy. Before a crucial game against the Eagles, Kelce was seen wearing a pre-game shirt that read Free 4, with a picture of his teammate, wide receiver Rashee Rice. Why is this a big deal? Rashee Rice is currently serving a 6-game suspension from the NFL after pleading guilty to multiple felonies stemming from a high-speed crash in 2024 that left several people injured. Kelce's public show of support, alongside teammate Tyquan Thornton, immediately drew sharp criticism on social media. Many fans and commentators felt the gesture, especially given Kelce's immense visibility through his connection with Swift, was incredibly tone-deaf and seemed to minimize the severity of Rice's actions and the harm caused to the victims. One lawyer representing a victim in the crash publicly denounced the shirt as classless. The backlash intensified with the understanding that Rice was reportedly driving at speeds of up to 119 mph during the incident, hitting 6 vehicles and fleeing the scene. The debate raged. Was this a genuine act of loyalty between teammates, or a public relations nightmare that overshadowed the team's performance and brought unwanted attention? Even Chiefs head coach Andy Reid tried to downplay the situation, stating the shirts were an expression of friendship rather than defiance. However, with the Swift-Kelce relationship constantly in the headlines, any move by Kelce, especially one this controversial, is amplified exponentially. This incident has sparked a debate that goes far beyond the football field, touching on celebrity influence, accountability, and the perception of justice. Are you ready for even more drama? We've got an ex making a bold statement and a wild conspiracy theory that will make you question everything. Kayla Nicole's steamy dance with Chris Brown amidst Kelce Swift buzz. Talk about timing. Just as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's engagement is dominating global headlines, Kelce's ex, Kayla Nicole, has made a dramatic move to grab attention. She recently performed a highly provocative dance alongside R&B superstar Chris Brown in Los Angeles, turning heads and sparking a flurry of online conversation. Nicole, an NFL reporter and model, surprised the audience during Brown's concert with a solo performance that quickly escalated when the singer joined her on stage. The sensual routine, set to Brown's hit, Take You Down, featured Nicole on a curved couch before Brown's energetic entrance, creating an intense, choreographed moment that was captured and shared widely across social media. This spectacle occurred just days after Swift joined Kelce at the Chiefs' home opener, and after the couple celebrated Patrick Mahomes' birthday, further cementing their status as a power couple. While Kelce and Swift continue to be the subjects of intense media scrutiny, Nicole's performance is seen by many as a deliberate attempt to ensure her own name remains in the spotlight. When directly asked about her former partner's engagement to Swift, Nicole offered a brief deflection, saying, "Oh, no, no, no." This response, coupled with her attention-grabbing performance, suggests a strategic effort to reassert her presence in the entertainment and sports spheres independently. Her past rumored connections, including a brief link to former NBA player Iman Shumpert, add to her public profile. However, this latest move with Chris Brown positions her squarely back in the conversation, demonstrating her intent to remain a notable figure, even as her ex-boyfriend and one of the world's biggest pop stars command unprecedented attention. Think that's wild? Wait until you hear the conspiracy theory that's got the sports world buzzing. ESPN analysts' shocking NFL conspiracy theory ties Chiefs' fate to Taylor Swift. Get ready for this one. With the Kansas City Chiefs starting their season with 2 losses, an ESPN analyst is floating a wild conspiracy theory that suggests the NFL might be manipulating outcomes to benefit Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. Don LaGreca, an ESPN New York radio host, believes the league will do everything in its power to prevent the Chiefs from starting 0-3. LaGreca voiced his controversial opinion on air, stating, "The NFL is not going to allow the Chiefs to start 0-3. He argued that with the immense cultural and economic impact of the Swift-Kelce romance, the league cannot afford to have one of its biggest stars facing such a dismal record, especially on national television. He even went as far as to joke that ESPN could fire him for such a statement, emphasizing how outlandish he knows it sounds. But he's convinced the league's decision-makers will ensure a Chiefs victory against the New York Giants. This theory comes at a critical juncture for the Chiefs, who are desperately seeking their first win after losses to the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants also happen to be 0-2, setting the stage for a must-win game for both teams. LaGreca's belief is that the league's desire to capitalize on the massive Swiftie fanbase, which has become a significant factor in viewership and engagement, outweighs the integrity of the game itself. He predicts that there will be questionable calls or circumstances that lead to a Chiefs win, much to the surprise of viewers. Fans and commentators have been debating the implications, with some finding it amusing and others deeply concerning about the perceived fairness of the NFL. The theory highlights the unprecedented level of attention the league is receiving due to the Swift-Kelce relationship and the potential pressures that come with it. And the surprises keep coming. Taylor Swift's latest game appearance has fans talking, but not for the reasons you might expect. We're revealing the shocking security measures she reportedly took. Taylor Swift's game appearance shrouded in mystery. Bulletproof barrier sparks security fears. Fans are raising eyebrows and concerns after Taylor Swift's recent appearance at Arrowhead Stadium to support fiancé Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs. This time, her arrival was far from her usual high-profile entrance. Reports indicate she was escorted behind a large, portable partition, widely speculated to be a bulletproof or bullet-resistant shield. This heightened security measure has sent shockwaves through social media, with many fans connecting it to the recent tragic murder of political activist Charlie Kirk, who had previously made controversial remarks about Swift. The $6,000 movable partition was reportedly wheeled through the stadium tunnels with security personnel, a stark contrast to her typical fanfare. Swift attended the game with her mother and brother, but she was not shown on the broadcast during the Chiefs' 2017 loss to the Eagles. The speculation surrounding the barrier is rampant. Some believe it's a necessary safety precaution in light of increased public safety concerns and past incidents. Others suggest Swift might be seeking more privacy or is perhaps planning a surprise announcement, leading to a more discreet presence. The lack of an official statement from Swift's team has only fueled the debate, with fans expressing empathy for any celebrity who feels the need for extra protection in today's climate, while others question if it's an overreaction. This subdued entrance aligns with a broader pattern observed since her engagement to Kelce was announced, where she has made fewer high-profile public appearances, possibly as a way to manage the intense media attention. Regardless of the reason, be it safety, privacy, or a combination of both, Swift's guarded arrival has become a significant talking point, reflecting larger conversations about fame, security, and the measures public figures might take to protect themselves. That's all the bombshells for now, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap of all the drama and a call to action you won't want to miss. And that's a wrap on today's explosive Popley update. We saw Travis Kelce face backlash for his free Rashee Rice shirt, Kayla Nicole bring the heat with Chris Brown, an ESPN analyst drop a wild NFL conspiracy theory, and Taylor Swift reportedly use a bulletproof barrier for security. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Popley for all the hottest news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us what you think. Also, give us a follow on all our social media channels.